Baha'u'lláh really opened a whole new horizon there. He explained that the Creator has always communicated with his creation by means of special individuals. Abraham, Moses, Buddha, Zoroaster, Krishna, Christ, Muhammad, they all spoke with knowledge that came from the same source and led to the same goal. And they came at different times, spoke to very different people, and unlocked different capacities, both individually and in people as a society. And in this day and age, it is Baha'u'lláh who speaks to us with that same authority in that same line, and the capacity he came to unlock is the unity of mankind.
Baha'u'lláh reaffirmed that message even as he was exiled to the empire's most remote and desolate prison, in Akka, a port city on the north coast of Palestine, the Holy Land. This was the end of the world, and his imprisonment was meant to silence him forever.
Know that though my body be beneath the swords of my foes, and my limbs be beset with incalculable afflictions, yet my spirit is filled with a gladness with which all the joys of the earth can never compare.
From his exile in the prison city of Akka, Baha'u'lláh sent letters to the kings and rulers of the 19th century world. These letters are among the most remarkable documents in religious history. He called upon the leaders to join in a process of global consultation that would lay the foundations of the world's great peace.
Should any king take up arms against another, all should unitedly arise and prevent him.
These letters challenged the most powerful leaders of the world, from the Shah of Persia to the Tsar of Russia, Queen Victoria of England, Emperor Franz Joseph of Austria, the Sultan of Turkey, Pope Pius IX, Kaiser Wilhelm of Germany, and Napoleon III of France.
What he said in these letters that he wrote to them was that God had set in motion historical forces that were bringing about the unification of mankind and the creation of this new society, and he called on them to participate in this process. They had the capacity, had they been willing to focus on reality instead of on their own private agendas, they had the capacity to give an enormous impulse to this process of the unification of mankind. They had it in their power to help mankind to reconcile itself to its unity, to begin to let go slowly of attachment to lesser identities, lesser loyalties that were limiting, and surrender to the currents of history. They chose not to.
Baha'u'llah's letters also foretold with breathtaking accuracy the fall of those rulers who did not join in the pursuit of the Great Peace. Napoleon III unexpectedly fell. The Turkish Sultan was overthrown and the Ottoman Empire collapsed. Papal rule ended in Italy. And the German Empire was devastated by successive wars in Europe. Baha'u'llah's vision extended beyond the era in which he lived. He warned of the consequences of resisting the oneness of humanity.
Witness how the world is being afflicted with a fresh calamity every day. Its tribulation is continually deepening. One must discover the cause of the disease and grasp the knowledge of the remedy.
As our planet shrinks, it seems to become a more dangerous place. But is it coming apart, or is it coming together? Is it breaking up, or becoming one?
That which the Lord hath ordained as the sovereign remedy for the healing of all the world is the union of all its peoples in one universal cause.
Baha'u'llah writes that the breaking up and the coming together are part of the same process.
A new life is, in this age, stirring within all the peoples of the earth. All men have been created to carry forward an ever-advancing civilization.